We're live, brother. All right, we're live here with Mr. Rayshaun Thomas and Jacob. Rayshaun, they call you El Chivo, right?
Yeah.
Where you get that name from?
It started back in like 2017. I was posting a bunch of sparring videos. Like every video I posted was a sparring video. And I got a large Mexican fan base, so every time I would post a sparring video, they would all comment like El Chivo, El Chivo, El Chivo. I didn't know what it meant, so I fucking Google translated it, and it was like the GOAT. And then when you say it all together, it just got a ring to it, so I just stuck with it.
El Chivo. That sounds pretty good, man. How long you been involved with boxing, bro?
I've been boxing for 6 years now.
6 years? Dang, bro. Pretty young in the game, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of kids that start real early and they fall out real early too, man. That we were talking about it earlier. We're not gonna say no names or nothing, but that hurts, bro. It hurts a lot of people because we follow the kids real young and all that. We're following the amateur career and all that, and then next thing you know, they just fall out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool for you, and then also you guys don't take damage. Like you didn't take no damage. You didn't take a beating when you were younger in boxing and all that. That has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah.
Bro, where were you born?
I was born in Inglewood, California.
Wow. You just born there and you moved somewhere else?
Yeah, I was just born there.
Right. Where were you raised at?
San Bernardino.
Right. What's life like in San Bernardino for you?
For me, it's cool, I guess, because it builds your character, and it can either humble you or break you living out there. So you just gotta know how to move when you're out there.
Right.
But overall, to me, it's like I can't even envision myself leaving the city. Like even when I blow up,
right,
I would want to stay there.
That's home.
Right. That's exactly how I feel. Even I want to stay. I want to stay out here no matter how big or small, whatever wherever the Lord takes me. I just want to stay local. I want to stay here because ultimately it's where I grew up. This is all I know really.
Yeah.
What was it like for you to get involved in boxing? Like, talk about the initiation. What got you started?
When I first started boxing, it was like the end of 2014.
Okay.
School was ending. Football season ended. I was supposed to go to college, but I was like real small. So my coach was like, I can't get you any scouts because you basically small. You only 5'7", blah, blah, blah. So I started just falling into the typical life of people living in San Bernardino, trying to gangbang, stuff like that. And then my friends, we all decided, like, let's go to the gym. We're going to learn how to fight so we won't have to worry about getting beat up while we're in the streets, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And then I fell in love with it. And then they stuck with what we went in there with the intentions that we was just going to go there for one reason.
Right, to stay away from
the
bad, right?
And they ended up continued to gangbang. 2 of them got killed, and then 2 went to jail. I'm the one that stayed.
Wow, man. And I'm glad that you stayed because, otherwise, if you wouldn't have stayed, we wouldn't have been here, pretty much.
Yeah.
Straight up. And
I don't know what I would be doing right now.
Yeah. Well, to those that passed, may they rest in peace. And the ones that are doing the time, hopefully they get out. Sorry. We know they can't, but
for lifer.
Yeah. All they're doing all day. They're doing all day, but hopefully that they're protected in there and they follow God in there and they know what's up, man. Where I wanted to go with this is like you decided to box instead of gangbanging. How easy is it for anybody to just fall into that, like to stray away from doing good? How is it? How easy is it for anybody to just fall off right now? Like, how easy is that?
Gangbanging is like the easiest shit you can do at this point. Like, and it's even ridiculous because if you gangbang, believe it or not, you're gonna get a lot of females. A lot of people gonna respect you. A lot of people gonna be scared of you. And this generation kids want that. They want all the girls to like them. And then all the little girls, they like kids with guns and shit, and it don't make sense. So I guess that's the easier lifestyle to choose instead of waking up early in the morning, going to run. Then after that, going to the gym and dedicating your whole life to the sport. So I guess anything is harder than gangbanging to me. And gangbanging to me is just like committing suicide. You're gonna be either dead or in jail at the end of it.
Yeah, or hospitalized or like literally, invalid, not even able to walk.
Vegetable.
Yeah, vegetable.
It's pointless to me, but
Yeah,
and a lot of kids nowadays, they really don't have no reason to gangbang. Like, it's no reason for. If you ask a kid right now, what do you gangbang for? They're not gonna have no reason for you.
Spoon fed.
Yeah, what do you? Yeah,
you got both parents. You got your family supporting you, all type of shit. But you decide to gangbang because all the little girls like it and they think it's cute. You look tough.
There's nothing. Don't make sense. There's nothing tough about it. I mean, yeah, you look hard. You got the hard exterior, but you're soft in the heart. It takes a lot more heart, like for you, like you said, to get up every morning, do your miles, put your work in, go to the gym every day, and
even if you don't box, even if you just work a regular job, it's hard for somebody to go to work for 8 hours every day, and it's easier for them to just go pick up a gun and gangbang. Kids not even doing nothing; they just posting videos with a gun, and it's just ridiculous.
And listen to stupid ass music, just
and listen to dumb music, like it's done. Nah,
that's all pathetic, bro. And anybody out there that's following that life, you need to change your ways, because it's not like he said. You're either gonna end up dead in jail or a vegetable, or shit, all three in whatever order.
Yeah.
But let's talk to Jacob. What's up with you, man? How you doing out here?
Nothing much, man. Just chilling.
Don't look at me.
I just came for the ride along. Just.
Or now you're.
He been around me since.
We've been.
He been through every stage.
We got some knowledge on us.
Oh yeah. How long you guys known each other for?
Since what? Going on 9 years now? No.
Yeah, like since 2013ish.
Nice.
Dang. Yeah, my freshman year. Going into freshman year.
So you grew up out there too?
Yeah, I grew up born and raised San Bernardino.
What was life like for you in that perspective? Because I see you're obviously black and you're Mexican.
Yeah. So, I mean, not much really. It's just growing up, trying to live and maintain.
I used to be scared to go to his house. Matter of fact.
Really? Why?
He lived in Mexican hood.
I live in Mexican hood. Yeah. So growing up, like it kind of felt like he said, just normalized to us. Like, yeah, it's a dangerous neighborhood, but just growing up, like that's what you call home. That's all you know. So, yeah. But I don't know. Just to me, it felt normal. It felt like a normal childhood. But yeah, it's easy to fall into the street road. So I have friends that took that route and just lost connection with them.
Yeah. Well, I commend you guys for being your gentlemen that stray away from all that. I mean, I understand that, you know, you're there. Just because you're there doesn't mean you're involved, right? Yeah. And I also seen that you take part in your community. You go to high school. You went to high school, right?
I do everything out there.
Anything that you can do what is it exactly that you go out and do for the community out there with these kids, and what do you do? Like
with me, when I was in their position, like playing sports as a kid, like I didn't have my mom and dad come to my football games, and I have my brothers coming to my football games, and it's like, if they were to do that, I think I would have been motivated even more. I would have been practicing harder in football, stuff like that, and it gave me more like a drive to do it.
Yeah.
But basically, I was doing it. It's just like boxing. Like basically, I was doing it all on my own, and it was just like out of my pure choice. But now, like, I see when kids like invite me to their either basketball games or football games, like they play harder when I'm there, or they want me to be there, and then they friends like, oh shit, you got Nino the Boxer here at your games. So I'd do that for any kid out there.
Wow, bro. That speaks volumes, because you obviously say you really didn't have that, right?
No.
I know now that there's a man from out there where you guys, your high school too, right? He made it to the NFL?
Yeah.
Dang, bro. And I see that both of you guys show mad love to your community. You guys are both really involved to the best of your ability, and you guys are both there, right?
Yeah.
What's that like to have somebody like that held in such high regards? And what's it like for you to have that? What is it like?
I respect him for that, because most people, they don't know how to handle fame. They don't know how to handle money. So for him to come out here and just give back to the community like he do, and he's real humble too. Yeah. It's like kids really look up to that. Like you can change a whole kid's life and not even know it.
Wow.
And the reason why I do it is because when those kids get to my age, I want them to return the favor.
Right.
Like they be there for the generation that's coming after them.
Yeah, we need to be better, bigger brothers. Be the bigger brothers that we never really had, or even the fathers that we never had. Me, in my case, I lost my dad real young. I was 10 years old. You know, it was a car accident, so I really didn't have anything, you know, to do with anything else. It just an accident happened like that. So I had to learn how to grow up and be a man on my own for the most part. And you know what it's like. I mean, I don't know. You know what it's like. Do you have a father? You have your dad in your life?
I lost my father like before I graduated, so I had him like around, but
so he
raised
you. He was there. Yeah.
So he was there, and then we just like boom, life hit like that. You just got.
So just imagine like having him there every day, and then next thing you know, oh shoot, he's gone, and like literally like that. So you know what it's like. What was your situation like?
My dad was in prison from literally the day I was born, and then he got out when I was a freshman, end of my freshman year.
Dang, bro. What's that relationship like? You guys, it's not there?
It's cool now.
Yeah, it's cool.
Now that I'm older, like, I don't really hold it against him. Like, there's nothing I can do about it now.
Because he was probably a product of his environment, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and he was raised in Compton, so
right.
His lifestyle was his lifestyle.
Right.
That's another thing I don't like when kids say they don't have a dad, that's still not a reason for them to be fucking up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you know right from wrong, then you not having a dad shouldn't be a reason for you to, I'm going to go gangbang or I'm going to do this. That's not a reason.
Take the easy way out.
Yeah, that's bogus. It's bogus to take that route. Like you said, there's more honor in doing it the right way.
Yeah,
it's
tougher.
A lot harder. Yeah, it's a lot harder. But I mean, you get to lay your head at night knowing that nobody's out looking for you.
Exactly. You might look over your shoulder every 2 seconds.
You don't know shit to nobody. Somebody might even hate you from like way back, and you're being good to their little brother. It's like, bro, you really want to fuck that up?
Yeah,
or whatever. Exactly. That's pretty cool, man. That you do that. I try to do everything that I can. Like when I'm at the boxing gym, if any kid asks me to hold mitts for him, I'm gonna hold mitts for him. Yeah. I don't care if I'm gonna rush to do whatever. Why? Because you don't know what that kid has at home. He's probably there for a reason. Like they're probably already chastised or neglected at home. Why would they want to come to their safe haven, their sanctuary, and feel the same way? Yeah. I would never. I don't care. And if you're out there, and if I ever said no to you, come back right now, and I'm a hold miss for you whenever. I promise. But bro, you get world class sparring, bro.
Yeah.
That's like total switch up right now.
Yeah. Went from deep to like.
You get world class sparring, bro. Talk to me a little bit about who you're sparring with, who you've sparred with, and what it's like. What does it feel like to be in your position?
When I actually first started off boxing, I started off sparring pros. So it's like when I first started off getting my ass whooped. So I had to adapt to that. And then the first, I wouldn't say first professional, but the first world champ I ever sparred was Francisco Vargas.
Right.
Before his, I forgot which fight he was getting ready for, but that fight turned me into how I am now. Like, I learned how to pace myself. Not that fight, the sparring session. I learned how to pace myself during that sparring session. I learned all the little punches and bunches and all the little pity-pat punches don't really mean shit. You gotta hit the hurt.
Oh.
And then after I sparred him that time, we continued to spar, and then my game just kept elevating. And then after that, I sparred Rico Ramos, Diego De La Hoya, Francisco Vargas, Manuel Mendez. I sparred Joseph Diaz Jr., Joel Diaz Jr., Arnold Barboza, all type of people. And all these, like, if you pay attention to boxers now, in the sparring videos they post, they're sparring either kids or they're sparring people with less experience.
We got you figured out.
And they're taking advantage. They're taking advantage of their sparring partners. Oh, and then people eat that shit up. They love it.
Yeah, they just
glorify it.
Like human highlight reel. Look at this guy. You know, he's out here sparring little kids, but they're not gonna say that. They're not gonna say, nah, of course not.
Me, I sparred grown ass men, and it's not just any. These are guys with 25-0 records, 25-2.
World class.
Joseph Diaz 32-1. Diego De La Hoya. These are actually like tough people. Joel Diaz 25-2, and that's where I get my experience from. And I don't think you can learn nothing taking advantage of your sparring partners. Like if I was to spar somebody that has less experience than me, I wouldn't try to
hurt them.
Yeah, get in there and knock them out.
Nah, I mean, you really like who do you're badass, yeah, but who do you measure yourself with?
It's just sparring.
Yeah, that too.
The sparring I do post, those guys have more experience than me. Whoa. On track records, they have more experience.
In black and white.
Yeah, on paper.
Yeah, on paper.
So people can't say I spar like bums or kids or anything. These guys actually, like the guy I posted recently, he's 10-0, 10 knockouts, and then the other guy is 8-0, 8 knockouts. I'm only 3-0, and on top of that, I only have 6 amateur fights.
You heard that? 6 amateur fights, and this man's out here sparring the best of them, not sparring no freaking soft ass people. He's out here sparring world champions, sparring solid ass fighters.
I get my ass whooped off.
That's what it takes.
Off cameras.
That's what it takes.
That's an understatement.
But it's what it takes, and really, like, how else are you gonna be? Are you gonna get better? Iron sharpens iron, straight up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Iron sharpens iron. You can't sharpen iron with something weaker than that. Nah, bro. Going back to it, you struggled with anger management for a long time, right?
Yeah.
From 3rd grade to about when you got up to like 17. What was the derivative of that anger, bro?
I really think it. Growing up without a dad, basically.
Straight up.
Like, everything I did resulted into anger.
I'm still pissed off, bro.
Yeah. Like,
I'm still mad, bro.
It was easy to get me mad. Like,
yeah.
I would have got mad at anything. Like, I still got anger problems now, but I know how to control it.
Right.
I know how to. I have my own ways of controlling
it. Yeah. When you box, do you still, like, do you use that to, do you tap into your anger a little bit?
When I box, my mind be like empty. There's nothing in there.
Good. And I'm glad that you said that, because I know a lot of fighters just say, oh, when they get hit or whatever, and then they get all mad. That's when you lose.
Yeah.
That's when
I get hit. You can see me. You got to come to my sparring session. Like, you can see me get cracked. No facial expression on my face.
And you can't let them know either.
You can't show it at all. I know how to hide that shit too. I learned that from sparring JoJo.
Yeah.
As soon as they smell blood, they jump on you even more.
That goes with just the whole professionalism about it, and you're not gonna give that man the satisfaction of knowing, like, he.
Oh yeah,
I got the better of me.
Yeah. Nah, I mean.
Even with body shots, like, some people be hitting me with some cold ass body shots, and I just be hiding that shit the whole time. I'm suffering.
Oh shit.
Hurt.
So, what would you consider your boxing style?
My boxing style is based off of, like, who's in front of me. Like,
okay.
If I got a boxer in front of me that's, like, working off his jab, using the ring, then I just turn into a pressure fighter, but it's smart pressure. That's like a Canelo style, kind of.
Okay.
Now, if I got a brawler in front of me, I can turn into, like, the Mayweather slick style, using the ring, stepping around. Right. I can box in, be a boxer puncher. Like, I really can do it all. I can turn southpaw too. So.
Dang. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to check you out, bro.
Yeah.
3 fights is not enough, and all this footage that I've seen of you is beautiful, bro.
It's sad because when I go back and watch my fights, I just think, like, I haven't even displayed my full, like, talent.
Potential, yeah. You haven't even tapped into it, and
even with the guys I'm fighting, compared to, like, other guys that's coming up, these guys are actually, like, live fighters. Like, they're there to actually win, not just to get knocked out.
Yeah, and I know that. I mean, from the little that I've been seeing of what it is that you have to show, or that the internet has to show, at least, you're a dog, bro. With all due respect,
yeah.
You get in there, you fight, bro. You went viral a couple of times, right? Just off
a lot.
Like, that's why. Hey, this
Instagram I got right now, this is my new Instagram.
Ah, shit, really?
And it's already at 18,000, but my old Instagram was at 40K, and that shit got taken down.
You hear that? All you fighters out here telling me, like, I'll see you later, yeah. This man came from a ways away, and he brought his guy with him, and he sat down. I mean, we scheduled this like 3 times already, but for whatever reason, I'm glad we did. I'm glad we did, because now it's a lot more meaningful. Now it's like, I look forward to it. I had notes from you for a while back already, and like I said, I'm super happy that you were able to show up. Bro, San Bernardino is known for all kinds of stuff. Yeah. A lot of them are pretty derogatory, but the good thing is that you came to show face. You represent where you're from, and you're doing it in a better way.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, when they had, like, the whole terrorist attack, it happened in the Department of Social Services or whatever.
Yeah.
Out there, bro. I was working in a Department of Social Services out here, and I was a security guard, bro. You know those security, like, freaking mall cops, bro. Yeah. Fucking Paul Blart looking at, bro. No gun, nothing. Like, I got hands though, but bro, how you gonna stop a gun, bro? How you gonna stop?
You know what? Just not to be on those conspiracy shit, but
yeah.
When that shit first happened,
we're talking conspiracy now.
When that shit first happened, everything that came out, like, the original story was 3 tall white men walked into a building and started shooting. But later on, as the story progressed, it was one Middle Eastern man and one Middle Eastern woman, and called it a terrorist attack.
And they said that it was because it was they had been working there or what have you.
They've been
something about
some weird. The whole story just don't make sense at all.
Something about like he didn't let him in or said something to him.
And it was a Christmas party. I remember it was around that time. Dude,
December 14th.
Jeez, bro, I was at the office and they were talking about, hey, this just happened in San Bernardino, DPSS Christmas party. We need to shut down now.
You couldn't do shit for
bro,
like what, a month.
A month, everything.
City was locked down.
Really?
I was at a funeral at the time and they had to close that down real quick.
Dang.
Everything got shut down. Alert, yeah. I think we had police from LA, Ontario, Riverside, Rialto.
Is that JoJo watching live?
Oh yeah,
there
JoJo.
He is.
What up, JoJo?
Yeah.
Just police from everywhere was there.
Damn.
FBI. It was helicopters flying around all week, like 4 helicopters. Shit was just crazy.
You couldn't go nowhere.
Dang, bro, that's crazy stuff. I forget if they caught the guy that same day or.
Oh, they
split him up.
Yeah.
they turned him into a cheese grater.
They switched cheese's ass.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
They didn't give him. He had no chance of survival.
Yeah, dude. What's
actually? They showed him getting killed on the helicopter camera on accident.
In live? Online?
Yeah.
Dang, I'm gonna dig it out.
He was thinking. It's on YouTube still.
Yeah. Send me the link. I want to see it. So yeah. Screw all that bad stuff, man. Like I said, I'm real proud of you, and I'm real proud of Alex too. What's his last name?
Madison.
He coming out from the IE and representing in a major way, in the best ways that there is, man. And not only that, you guys are putting on for the kids, bro. Ultimately, literally, nobody's writing you a check to do that, bro. At least to the best of my knowledge, bro.
No.
Nobody's cutting you a check.
I can take 10 kids and just pay for them to go to the movies. Like if they all show me good grades.
Yeah,
I'll use my own money and then send them off somewhere.
Dang, bro.
If they want a pair of shoes or something, just show me your grades and I'll get you shoes.
Dang, bro. What in you inspire? Like, where do you get that from?
I didn't have that shit.
Straight up, huh?
Like when I got good grades, I just got like.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
like.
Bro, it's weird. Like you gotta understand. Like even me and him was. I had called my mom like. I'm like, could you come pick me up? I'm getting shot at.
No way.
Yeah, on God. And then my mom was like, well, be safe. And then we just had to thug it out.
Jeez, bro.
So now, like, say a kid called me with the same shit, like, oh, I'm gonna get shot at, I'll jump up and go get him because I know that feeling.
Dang, bro. That's gotta be the most scariest thing, bro. I never really, thank God, I was never involved. I always seen it and I was always like, from the outskirts and all that, but I never got involved. I never ever got involved. Why? Because I don't want to say I knew better, because you know what I mean. You're a product of your environment.
Yeah.
But I just I knew stay away from that.
You can be a product of your environment and still learn off of.
Exactly.
I learned heavily off of other people's mistakes. Like if I see somebody gangbanging and they get shot and they die, I'm not finna gangbang no more.
Right.
If I see them fucking go to jail, I'm not finna do that shit no more.
Exactly.
So I learned off of other people's mistakes.
See where that path leads. Like I don't want to do that.
Exactly, and that's right.
But it's different now because kids love that shit. Like they want to get shot.
They idolize it.
I've never seen
they idolize it.
If you tell the kids like out there, we call like our enemies ops.
Yeah. Here too, all that.
These kids
they glorify that. Yeah, they glorify that.
Why would you want somebody to kill you? It's a weird ass generation.
This generation just don't make no sense, honestly.
It's crazy, right? Like they really idolize this, and they talk reckless, and then they want, and then they actually come.
But
see
deep down inside, they just soft as hell.
They're not even real. Like if you really get into it, they're not even real gangbangers, to be honest.
Exactly.
They're just good innocent. What I look at is like old pictures. Like these kids be having.
Hey, bro, you had glasses on,
bro.
You tucked your shirt in.
This generation just something else.
If you wasn't raised in it, stay away from it. Like,
yeah.
I know kids that live in out there. We call it a East Highland Ranch. It's like a rich part of San Bernardino.
Right, the gated community or what?
Yeah, gated community. You call the police, stay there in 2 seconds. But these kids come down.
Show me the video on your phone, bro, from yesterday.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, this on that one.
Oh nah, never mind.
These kids, they'll come down to the ghetto part of San Bernardino and hang with the wrong crowds and then at the end of the day, go all the way back up to their safe ass house.
To their safe ass house.
Come get it on the Instagram real quick.
Yeah.
Glorify it.
We're out here.
Yeah.
We're out here.
This generation just make no sense.
Stupid.
Man, people got you figured out. You're lying to yourself. Bro, what was it like when, like, straight up, you wake up and you're going to go for a run and there's needles, bro? What's that like?
It was like, I don't really think much of it. It's just...
It sounds messed up. That's like every day for us.
Yeah, so it was like kind of...
You got boots on or what?
No, eventually we just stopped running in that area.
Right.
Because we don't want the kids to step on the needles or nothing and get a disease or something.
Dang, it's like that out there. That's crazy. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like that out here too, but not to like that extent.
Yeah.
At least not yet. And I hope and I pray that it won't ever get like that. But the way that shit is now, bro, you really don't know. You really don't know which way people are gonna do anything. Yeah. It's scary. Fuck, man. I took this note about something that you said, and I loved it a lot. Go ahead and say it, man. You're either gonna get two things. You're either gonna get two things when you step in the ring with this young man.
You gonna get knocked out or embarrassed. Yeah. But me personally, I really don't. I know a lot of boxers now, like when they first starting off, they all want that first round knockout, blah blah blah. But it's like, I work too hard for that shit. Yeah, I want to beat your ass every round. I want you to kill it.
I want you to quit.
Make you regret fighting.
I want you to feel like how much hard work I put in. Like if I just knock you out in one round, I'm not even sweating. It feels like I just did nothing. Like, okay, it's cool for your record, but I'd rather knock you out in the later rounds at least.
Take him into deep waters and drown him, right?
I want you to feel like, okay, I'm working on body shots. I want you to feel body shots for 6 rounds.
Ooh.
Or even like when I go spar like JoJo or any of those guys, I want the person I'm fighting or sparring to feel how I be feeling when I'm sparring them.
Right.
So that's how I just think.
They be doing dirty.
To me, knockout is like, it's cool, but I really want to embarrass you.
It's too glorified. Knockout is glorified. Like literally, like if you crack somebody, they get knocked out. Oh well, you know.
Oh yeah, it's one punch.
Yeah. We don't know your true skill set. Like when you get in deep waters.
Yeah.
We don't know if you got a chin. We don't know if you can maintain the rounds. We don't know none of that shit. So I'd rather beat your ass for 12 rounds.
And literally show somebody hey, this is what I'm capable of. Even, with whoever you spar, this is what I'm capable of, and I'm not just going to put you out. I'm going to hurt you.
I'm going to take you to the deep water and make you drown.
Yeah. I like that. Dang, bro. Where do you see yourself? Like, what's the highest point do you think you want to get to in boxing, bro?
I want belts.
Yeah?
Yeah. Nowadays, people don't want belts. They want 1 million followers on Instagram.
That's not cool. I mean, that's cool. Depends on, if you're trying to impress 1,000 people or 1 million people on Instagram, that's cool.
But you don't have nothing to back it up.
Exactly. I'd rather have $1 million than 1 million followers.
Exactly. Kids don't want that now, though. Not kids. I keep saying kids, but boxers, they don't want that.
Well, they're kids in the heart and they're kids in the mind, bro. Because they're not mature. Yeah, you can call them kids. There's a lot of adult kids, bro. Grown ass adults are still soft in the heart, young.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You show a lot of maturity. How old are you?
I just turned 25.
25?
Damn, that shit's old.
Quarter of a century.
Yeah, bro. I feel old too. I'm 26.
That's close to 30. Yeah.
You're closer to 30, huh?
I turned 22 on Tuesday.
22?
22 on Tuesday.
Dang. You're older
I'm getting up there.
Dang, bro. All right, so, like, ultimately, what is your goal in life? Fuck boxing, everything else. What's your goal in life, bro?
My goal in life is to just change. I know it's selfless, but to change, like, everybody's view on my city.
Okay.
Like, if you go out there, it's so much talent. Like, we got rappers, football players, basketball players. Like, everybody's really talented out there, but we get glorified for the game banging and all the shootings and all the terrorist attacks and shit like that. We get glorified. So I just want to be, like, big enough to where I get attention either globally or around the world, and then I'll come from here and people know that there's talent there, and hopefully that brings, like, a limelight to the city.
Right. Do you ever see yourself coaching later on?
Yeah, I love coaching.
Yeah.
Not right now though. Like.
No, of course not. You gotta focus on you, bro.
Right now you're in the bad.
You gotta focus on you before you're able to. You have to make the best out of yourself 100%. Even then.
I actually want to be a football coach, to be honest.
Hey,
like, if I was to have a kid, I would want my kid to either play basketball or football.
That's where we met. Football.
Yeah.
You play football?
Yeah, I played with him growing up. We both played at
He had my old number after I graduated.
So you had to make sure he was represented in the best way.
Yeah.
What number was that?
30.
30? Nice. How about you, man? What's up with you? You said you played football, right?
Yeah, played for 4 years and then played on varsity 4 years. So when I got there, I was a freshman.
Dang, he was very good then.
I was alright. I was
decent. He was good. He pretty much has
same thing about him. I'm just too short. I was just short. But like my football IQ, I played growing up, like the little junior American League. So like I knew what I was doing. I was pretty talented, but it's just my height and pretty small. So.
I see. Dang, bro. Anything you guys want to say outside of this?
Cool.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Do not do drugs, kids. Stay away from all that drugs.
Drugs, gangbanging, all that shit's lame.
That's the easy way. Just be a man, stay on the right path, and prevail.
I don't know who wakes up like, I'm gonna go gangbang today. That's lame.
Man, you gotta be on some.
I recently been getting into like, since all this COVID shit been going on, I've been like actually getting into investments and shit like that.
Okay. Yeah. Same here.
A lot of kids can be learning shit like that. Like I still read books. I don't even think kids read books nowadays. But
what's a book, bro?
For
they
real.
don't know what a book is no more.
They just know Barnes and Noble. They just know Instagram comments.
Look straight up.
What up, Coach?
What's up, Coach?
What's up, Coach?
I'm not even
Coach.
What's goody, Coach? How you doing? Yeah. Bro, honestly, like straight up talking. You know how like we said all this music the kids are listening to is all stupid now, like or not so.
They don't even have a variety of options. Like they all listen to, we call it drill music.
Yeah.
Like music that make you feel tough. Like I can hop in my car right now and go listen to country, the whole ride back. Just listen. I listen to Spanish music.
Yeah. You speaking in Spanish? Hold on. You speaking in Spanish? What do you say? Wait.
I can fool you.
All right.
Like when I go to Mexico.
Yeah.
And like as soon as I walk up, I'm like, they'll start talking to me. They'll try to talk to me in English. I'd be like, no hablo inglés.
No hablo inglés.
And then I'm like, ¿tú hablas español? And then they'll start talking to me in Spanish, and then I'll pick like the words I know.
Yeah.
And then I'll put that sentence together, and then I'll know how to reply to that.
Dang, bro. So I take it you understand Spanish a little bit now.
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
I'm black and Dominican.
Oh, Dominican?
Yeah, my grandpa's Dominican and French.
Dang, bro. The last interview I did was with this guy. Look, he's Dominican. He's got 4 like first names.
Yeah. And
he just got done. It was actually on the JoJo undercard. It was on but it's like the prelims, not even on TV.
Yeah,
okay.
I was there.
You were there?
Yeah.
You see everything?
Yeah, I was there.
So Starling, the first, the guy that fought Caveman.
Did he knock somebody out?
Knocked him out. Nasty, bro. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
He's actually probably watching us right now, dude. He's the first one that commented and shared it.
Yeah.
His name is Starling Wilson. No. Starling Sparkinson Wilson Castillo. This guy was a cop, bro, in the Dominican. Dude, he's got 4 first names, bro. Yeah. He's got 4 first. He's training out here with Sebastian Pandora, bro. And,
Stupid. They say I'm 100% white.
100% white shirt.
Man, shit. You gotta know how to talk.
Yeah.
When you're on camera.
Yeah. Nah, bro. So you're half black and half Dominican. Who's the Dominican in your family?
On my dad's side, my grandpa.
Oh, yeah, you said that. Dang. Do you ever go out there?
Not since he passed away.
But you've been there before?
Yeah, he's from Compton.
Oh, he's
not from Dominican. Yeah, he's from Compton.
I thought you said Dominican.
Yeah,
he's from out there.
No, that's what he is.
He got like Dominican descent.
He's Dominican and French.
But he's from Compton.
He's from Compton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Compton.
Well, either way, shout out to Starling Sparkinson Wilson Castillo, 4 first names,
that's
bro.
Crazy.
And he got to do it. Not only that, like he knocked this guy out and he ripped his lip up real bad. Dang, bro. And the other guy had more fans here than him. Like nobody was expecting that at all. Dang, bro. What can we expect from you in your next fight?
My next fight, even though I only have 3 fights, so I should still be fighting 4 rounders. But my next fight, we decided to actually go with 6 rounds because
Cause you got that. You got 6-round potential,
and
bro.
then
and
when I'm fighting 4-rounders, it's like the first 2 rounds, I'm filling you out. Yeah. So I can be losing those first 2 rounds, and then I start opening up. So we decided to go 6-rounders because I can fill you out for 2 rounds, and then beat your ass for 4.
Yeah, make it more fun.
Yeah, because once I fill you out, it's over from there.
Did you ever fight outside of the boxing ring? Like when you were growing up, did you have to fight kids and all that?
Yeah, a lot.
Dang, bro. How many fist fights you think you've ever been in?
I don't even know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about you?
Not that many.
Not that many?
Probably count them on my
He got a little orange, but he can fight.
I said probably just like 5, 6, bro.
Yeah.
High school dumb shit.
Yeah. I've been there, dude. Actually, I only fought one time outside in the street, and that's all I needed. And me and that guy, we're actually good friends now, bro. And he's the first one that called me when my baby girl was born, and he's always like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing? This and that. You good?" So my thing is like I try to hatch out. I bury the hatchet right away. I don't want nobody looking after me later on, having to come after my kids or do something like foul. Yeah.
With me, I'm real like even now, a lot of people in my city they know who I am.
Yeah.
But a lot of people like using that, just because you box or blah, blah, blah. Boxing and street fighting different, blah, blah. But
they try to say that? That's weak, bro.
Me, I just tell them, like, bro, go get your gun, because this is not a fight you're about to win.
Yeah.
Don't get embarrassed on the street.
You might as well go get your gun. I don't want to have to beat your ass and use all my energy doing that just for you to come back later and shoot me. So you might as well get it now, and whatever you do, you do. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I try to avoid it.
Yeah,
I avoid all that stupid shit.
There's no reason for it. You're an athlete, bro, and you're a smart man, and you got a lot of potential. And I know that you're the next big thing coming out of the IE, not just San Bernardino. I say the IE period, bro, because
that's what I say.
You got a solid message. Not only that, you got a lot of kids that are following you, bro, and you're pretty much being big bro to a lot of kids.
Yeah. And
that's the role kind of that I want to take up. I have 2 little girls, but I'm doing what I can now to raise up strong young men in my area so that when my little girls are older, all these little kids that I help work with and all that, they respect me. They know my name. They know, hey, we're not doing nothing over here with these little girls. Why? Because they derive from a good man that did what he could for us. So that's why I said I never turned down no mitts for nobody. I straight up think boxing saves lives, bro.
Yeah, it does.
And you're living proof of that. You're living proof of that. Also, one thing that your coach said, this guy said that you're the epitome of hard work and dedication, and for anybody to say that about anybody, bro, and wholeheartedly mean that, that speaks volumes. So I'm really looking forward to what it is that you got coming and what's to come out of the IE, bro.
Yeah, it takes a lot because I drink like once or twice a year.
When's that?
Yeah. What is that? New Year's?
Like Christmas or New Year's, either one of those. They're probably like
it's either Christmas or New Year's. I don't drink on my birthday. I don't smoke. I haven't smoked since 11th grade. I really don't do nothing but training. Like, even if like he'll hit me up like, oh, let's go chill. Like, nah, bro, I gotta go to the gym.
Yeah. And you don't take it to heart, right? Because he's working.
I already know he's grinding. It's to better himself. So I'll never take it to heart.
Exactly. Out here, man, there's just like out there. There's everything. Sadly, we even have some of our boxers doing some stuff on the side, and hopefully they clean up their act because the devil don't play fair, bro. Literally, people are gun toting and all that, and it would really suck for, even for you or anybody out there, anybody period, to lose their life over some bullshit, over some gunplay and all that, and when they really had something to prove, and like I said, the devil don't play fair. Literally, he doesn't care who you are, what's going on. Like, if they see something that you want, that you got, and they want it, they're gonna take it.
Out there, I see like in my city, a lot of athletes, they go from playing sports like good as hell in sports to gangbanging.
That's
bogus. To full-fledged gangbangers, but what they don't realize is once they start twisting their fingers and joining gangs, they take on all the enemies of that gang. Yeah. Like, you start off with no enemies, now you got enemies from everywhere trying to get you, and you don't know who they are either.
Nah,
they know
a lot of people out there don't even know like who they beef with. They just know how to twist their fingers and it look cool to them.
It's crazy.
But they be going. You're going against people that actually don't have nothing to lose.
Literally don't have anything to lose, and you actually got a whole ass family behind you, and you got talent. Sense. Yeah, man.
We used to play football song and asking for change, and then like.
Oh yeah, that shit.
That's the craziest part. Like,
people I went to high school with, you go to the gas station, they ask for change.
Right there, just
that's sad, bro. That's real sad.
I think in like 2015 or 16, we was losing friends like back to back. Every week, one of our homies got killed.
Dang, bro.
So
yeah,
I wouldn't want that upon this new generation. Nah. Like the new generation of San Bernardino kids is really soft,
yeah.
They want to be tough, but they never had to lose like a homie. I ain't gonna lie, I cried like every time one of my homies died. I cried.
Bro, I'm like shit. Hand me my keys, brother, please.
I wouldn't want them to go through that.
Look, I think it's on my other keys. I have a face of my boy, and I feel bad. I haven't seen his mom or anything. Like I wanted to make it a thing where I'm able to show up to his mom's house, at least take some flowers on her birthday or what have you, or at least on my brother's birthday. But I had friends that lived one in front of the other, and they chose to go out and drink and do their thing, and they never made it home, bro. They like straight up just crashed, and they both died right then and there. I just hope that they died instantly and they didn't feel it, but damn, who knows really?
That shit takes a toll on you too, cause it's like
you,
when one of your homies die, it's like you start thinking about like I have a homie, his name Olin Mayweather, and he used to like in high school he used to be like, yeah, Mayweather's my uncle, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
We all knew he was playing, and he was real like cool. Like if he seen you getting bullied, he'll step in.
Yeah.
And that's what ultimately got him.
Just being a good person. Got him
shot in the head. But he was like I actually put him on my shorts for my last fight.
Yeah.
I put his name on the side of my shorts, and then I put my other homie, alias. He got killed just dudes was arguing outside of a store, and he walking in the store and started shooting, and he ended up getting killed just walking in the store not knowing what's going on.
That's not fair, man.
So,
the devil don't play fair. I don't like it's too late for me to even be out, bro, really, because I don't know what the hell's out there sometimes. I like to go from work to home, change, boxing gym, go home, shower up, have dinner, chill with my family, my girls, and straight up just go to sleep. Why? Because there's really nothing good out there after like 10 o'clock, bro. What the hell?
Not at all.
Yeah.
I think that's another reason why I'm so involved in the community, because it's like I'm either I work a full-time job too, so I'm either at work and then after work I go to the gym, and then I'll hurry up and go to like a sporting events, because the kids basketball and football game is only an hour, so I'll hurry up and go do that, and then I'll go work out again, go running or something. So
dang,
I really don't have time to go be bullshitting.
Dang.
But I advise everybody, like if you 21 and over, just go get your CCW, go get a gun in your name, and be safe with it. You don't gotta post it.
No.
It's just for protection.
For you,
because if you go in my house,
you're gonna get lit up.
You gonna get.
If I'm not expecting you, you're gonna get lit up.
I got hiding spots everywhere in my house.
Hey,
he's like, how do you sleep?
I've been to Uncle's house. I've been to Uncle's house and we're chilling on the couch, and he just goes like this in a planner, and he got a Desert Eagle like that, and then over here he goes over here, reaches inside. I'm like, damn.
I got shotguns, ARs, pistols. I got everything.
Not making it out alive.
Yeah. Hey,
it's gonna be bad for
Second Amendment, bro. Don't try to infringe anything on us.
It's good to have a gun, but
protect your home,
for the right reason.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not hard to go. If y'all see how fucking easy the test is, it's ridiculous. Stupid. The test to get your gun is all simple questions like, would you leave a gun around your kid?
Let me think about it.
What?
It's common sense.
Stupid ass people.
I'm not the smartest. Yeah, I'm not the smartest one. I passed it.
Yeah, like exactly.
5-10 minutes.
Dang. So you guys both got CCWs?
With me, it was like it took a minute for me to actually go get my shit, because like if you ever been in a gun store, you're not gonna see no black guys in there.
Right? Yeah,
so
I know that.
In there, and when I'm in there and I'm like finna buy a gun, it's like, damn, I'm really finna buy a gun, and they're gonna let me buy it. So that shit weird. I'm used to like, it's black people used to going to buy guns that's stolen and shit.
Yeah, not just black people, bro.
Yeah. You get a gun, you buy it, it's stolen. Okay, now you have a gun, which is cool, but it's stolen. So if you get pulled over with a stolen gun, you gonna get time and you fucked up your record. But I get pulled over with my shit, they just run the cereal and give it back. Then I'm on my way. It happened inside my house.
Okay.
Now I was.
Dang, bro.
I got pulled over with my gun on me, but I didn't have to tell them it was on me.
Right. Because it's,
you're not stopping me for that reason.
Nah.
You gotta know. You gotta know your laws.
The legality of it, yeah. Dang, bro, I commend you for that one. Everybody out there listening, do it the right way. It's easy to just have a gun on you and just go toting it and all that shit and acting cool on Snap or whatever, but do things the right way that we have to get caught up and have to twist your words and all this. Bro, you want to close it out?
It's up to you.
Go ahead.
Who got pulled over walking out of the store?
Ooh.
Me and you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.